Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
We got Laura in Phoenix, Arizona. What's going on, Laura? Laura? Are you there? Did I get her? Are you there? Okay. It was my nails. I blame my nails. Are you there?
Hello.
Okay. What's going on,
Hi.
Laura?
Jade's nails got in the way again. What's up, Laura?
Yeah, so I need help so currently we're on 30,000 in debt. So we always sit down and talk about our debts. Say like we sit down on a Monday, everything goes good, and then the weekend starts. We have an issue where my husband likes to drink, like Friday, sometimes Friday through Sunday.
Wow.
And then during that time, he forgets about our budget.
Well, I would think so.
Yeah. So then that goes out the window, and then Monday comes, and it's like
He's ready to start again.
Yeah, and he's like, "What happened? I thought we had sat down and talked about our budget."
How long has that been going on?
I would say like 6 months. We've tried to get together and try to pay off our debt, but it's just not working.
Yeah, you're married to somebody who's really struggling with alcohol. This is not a budgeting issue at all.
Yeah.
This is you love someone who's an alcoholic.
Yeah, and it sucks because he doesn't see it that way. So it seems like I'm the nagging wife.
Right. And here's what you've got to do. Unfortunately, there is no healing in your marriage. There's no healing in your financial life. There's no healing in underneath your marriage and underneath your financial, all that leads to this moment where you don't feel safe in your own house, do you?
No.
No. None of that changes until he chooses to get clean. And so no matter what the issue is, when somebody comes in and says, hey, I'm struggling with X and Y and Z, and I'm drinking, and I can't quit doing X, Y substance, nothing happens on the mental health side, the marriage side, the emotional, until somebody says, I'm willing to go get clean. And what that means is you have to take care of you because you're not safe. And I don't even doubt that this guy loves you. This guy's got some significant struggles that he at this time is unwilling to deal with. And so you have to make your safety priority number one. What does that mean? It probably means you need to find somewhere for him or for you to go for 30 days and say, hey, I'm not going to live with somebody who's unsafe anymore. I'm tired of being on eggshells in my own house. I'm tired of not knowing where all our money goes. I'm tired of not knowing where you go. And then you come home on Monday and kind of make it my fault. And you're like, I thought we had all this. He's got to decide to do something different. And that means going to a meeting starting tomorrow morning, even though tomorrow's Thanksgiving. See what I'm saying? Like this is a way bigger deal than budgets.
Yeah.
And can I just be honest with you?
Yeah.
You know this, right?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't get upset about it. He just says like what's going on? Like we sit down and then I'm like, well, this is what happens. And then he's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm going to work on it.
So listen, behavior is a language. And what he's telling you is, I don't care what you and I agreed on. I don't care what you and I don't care about our marriage fidelity. I don't care about our agreements. I don't care about our financial health. I care about going on Friday and Saturday nights and doing whatever the crap I want to do. Period. I don't care how you feel in my own house. I don't care if you feel like I'm a liar. I don't care if you can't trust me. I get to go party on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't go party, but he drinks at home. But
okay. Well, he's going to disappear on his own house on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Behavior is a language, and he's talking to you loud and clear. And so this is the point when you go get a friend, you go get a pastor, you go get a therapist, and you sit down and come up with some really ironclad boundaries that are going to be brutal for you to enact. It's going to break your heart.
Yeah.
And that might be, there is no alcohol in my home anymore, period. If you lie to me and commit financial infidelity again, then I'm out. I'm going to go move in with my sister. You have to go to AA. Like, your boundaries have to be pretty tough at this point. Is that fair?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can hear it on you. You're worth more than what the life you're living right now.
Yeah.
Jade, am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy. I hate this for you. It's tough. And, people all the time, they call in and they're talking about issues that they're not money issues. And here we're always telling people, like, combine your money. But there are times where it's like, there are situations where it's like, no, don't combine your money. Like you said, you seek counsel. And I tell people all the time, like, there's this acronym I use about keeping your money safe.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're in these situations, like, our friend calling in here, Laura, where you're concerned, the first thing is you need to seek counsel. Like, that's the S. You got to seek counsel. And the A is if there's abuse and if there's addiction. That's when you got to do it. Or the F, financial infidelity. That's what we're looking at. And then they're going to give you the E, which is you can evaluate your options based on the boundaries you have. Because I'd like to say it's as easy as, all right, move out tomorrow. But it's not. It's never that easy.
Never.
And there's always a wake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And so I would just encourage anybody who's in that situation, like I said, abuse, addiction, financial infidelity. Yeah, you're not, like you said, you're not safe in your own home. And that person cannot have continued access to the things that make you safe.
Right.
In your family, that keeps your kids safe. Because if you have somebody who's spending all the money on substance and your kid can't have groceries and your kid can't eat and you can't get to work because there's no money for gas, yeah, you got to put some boundaries in place. And you have to say, like you said, that in my home, there will be none of this. And until this happens, you will not have access.
That's right.
And that's probably the toughest line that you can lay down. But that's loving yourself well. And honestly, that's loving them well.
Right. And it's loving this thing that we decided to create together, which is called a marriage.
That's right. That's right. Oh, it's so tough. I hate that she's going through that. I hate that it's happening, during a time like this, the holidays, where you're supposed to be able to come together with the ones you love. Sometimes you have to create that distance, that separation, and create that boundary so that ultimately things can get better and you can find healing.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.